Oh man, that was wild.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk are two of the most defiant, anti-authority, rebellious, irritable men we've ever had the pleasure of watching in the ring. But tonight, we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of common ground between these two. Surely a lot of mutual respect and admiration, but Austin and Punk couldn't help but ask themselves, who's the better man, bell to bell?
And now we get the privilege of watching them work out the answer here in the ring in what promises to be a chaotic, no-holds-barred match.
Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What's something Punk has to really take into consideration facing off against old Stone Cold?
Punk has to realize that he can't count as much on his toughness here tonight as usual. Punk's a resilient guy, but Austin's offense can stop anyone dead in their tracks and have them begging for mercy. Punk might want to stay elusive and give Stone Cold the runaround.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Austin is just stomping Punk down without any hesitation.
Oof, chuck that chair right out.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
I knew he didn't grab that shovel to do any yard work.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Uh-oh, Punk taking a look under the ring apron now.
He's about to bring new meaning to the term hockey fight.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at WrestleMania 38, which was also a no-holds-barred match, I might add.
That was definitely impressive, guys, but look at the list of competitors that Punk has stood toe-to-toe with in the ring. Kane, Triple H, The Rock, and The Undertaker. Some of them he beat, some of them he didn't, but what's undeniable is that Punk is not fazed whatsoever by the legend. Kick, wow!
Stop! CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Kick, wow!
Stop! Stone Cold with a stunner!
Austin got all of it.
When asked about facing
Kick, wow!
Stone Cold stunner!
And if that doesn't finally get the job done, then I don't know what will. There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course.
Hold on, Austin, eyeing the submission now.
And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I have one last personal dream match that I'd like to make happen.
Latino Heat!
From El Paso, Texas.
CM Punk squaring off against Eddie Guerrero. And just listen to this crowd here in Chicago.
They are feeling the heat indeed. The ring psychology we're about to witness from these two is something that will be studied for years.
Two men who met decades ago before either one reached their heights, but now Punk and Eddie are so evenly matched. This already might be a match of the year candidate.
From way up, diving double axe handle.
He's heading right back to the top rope, stalking from above.
Flying. Wow, cross body. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, two of the best to ever do it in that ring. They've crossed paths before Punk joined WWE.
Indeed, Cole. These two men engaged in multiple battles on the independent circuit during Eddie's brief time away from WWE when Punk was still an in-ring rookie. Punk's raw skills at that point sharpened Eddie enough for Eddie to return to WWE and become a world champion.
But now Punk has the skills and in-ring knowledge that equals that of Latino Heat. So you better believe Punk is determined to prove he's the better competitor tonight. Two men that are the epitome of resilience. Punk and Eddie always fight with everything until that final bell.
This is going to be as much a psychological match as it is a physical one. I'm sure Eddie is looking to lie, cheat, and steal his way to victory here, but I can guarantee that Punk can plan for that. Get this back into the ring now.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Calf kick finds the mark. You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rule book. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme, I have a feeling both men will fight with honor tonight.
He's got the target acquired, just a matter of time.
Check out the springboard. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Guerrero's falling victim to the onrush right now.
Punk proving he's seen this movie before, and Eddie can't find an opening here.
Whoa, wow, lights out.
Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now.
CM Punk has an in-ring eye.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now an Anaconda Vice locked in.
Submission lock. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Oh.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
Running Hurricane Rana. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Outside of WWE, Punk and Eddie have had a handful of matches. But when it comes to singles bouts, the record between these men is tied at 1 win apiece, with a time limit draw as well.
You cannot ask for a more even rivalry than that, Michael Cole. Each man is going to pull out all of the stops to earn that final, decisive victory.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Boom. Oh, with the suplex.
And Guerrero for the win. The count was stopped before it started.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach the mountaintop in WWE. But starting his career, guys his size weren't considered main event talent.
Seeing a guy like Eddie Guerrero, who once competed as a cruiserweight, take on and topple giants of this industry and win top titles in the biggest main events, well, that had to inspire Punk.
It definitely does, Wade, but don't think for a second that the respect Punk has for Eddie breaking those barriers will keep the best. Blast off! Body on body.
Oh! Strikes with a kick.
Oh! And he's able to avoid that offense.
Drop kick from behind. Punk scaling the turnbuckles. Look at the height. Frog splash.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
He might just be stalling for time here. Got him where he wants him.
Up and back.
Falcon arrow.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is not taking his eyes off Eddie for a second, and it is paying off.
Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Boom! Snaps the leg across the head.
Boom! Ducks out of harm's way. On a well-placed calf kick there. CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk, Anaconda Viper.
He submits. He taps out.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
This has to mean so much more for Punk than just a win. Defeating your idol is something few people ever get to experience.
Let alone in front of your hometown, on your native soil.
You can just tell Punk is being overwhelmed with emotion right now.
Slingshot tech creating matches I only thought could happen.
CM Punk, Triple H, set for one-on-one action tonight. The championship main event implications on the other side of this match.
Triple H looking to dash CM Punk's WrestleMania main event dreams, stating that he's only doing what's best for business. Triple H has served as a proper roadblock for Punk this long. Can he continue to do that here tonight? And we have to look at Triple H's motives tonight. It's the COO's duty to ensure the best product for everybody and to position the proper superstars as the face of WWE. Serves him right for running his mouth.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. And an inverted atomic drop. Boom, what a punch.
While we can enjoy a technical masterclass here as the Indian Deathlock is applied.
This is agonizing. The Deathlock is in.
There's a lot to say about these men's thoughts about our business. Who is right or wrong could be a matter of opinion, but I'll admit, most of the WWE Universe certainly sides with CM Punk.
It's because they can relate to him, Wade. Look at Triple H's head. A guy that looks like CM Punk doesn't belong in the ring with someone that looks like the King of Kings.
But look at CM Punk's career. The accolades have shown Triple H to be wrong. CM Punk is WrestleMania main event caliber, and literally the only thing standing in the way of that reality is Triple H.
Watch out!
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad. You know, I hate to question Triple H's strategy, but he can't continue to underestimate Punk here like he has been. Punk's proven himself as someone who can overcome the odds when the pressure is at its highest.
And it doesn't get higher than Triple H at WrestleMania.
Up high! Oh, and nobody's there!
And guys, we spend a lot of time around these two men. They're ingrained in the locker room. They are two men other superstars seek advice from. But they are not two men that should ever be seen in the same room together.
Yeah, get yourself caught in a room with both Triple H and CM Punk, and you can cut the tension with a knife.
It boils down to trust, gentlemen. Hunter doesn't trust Punk's.
Now down into the cover. And shoulders up before a count of one.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
High red district for CM Punk.
From above!
Blast off! Whoa! Cross body! Trying armbar! Triangles it! He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Whoa! Once this match was made official, CM Punk had no interest in fighting the COO of the WWE. He didn't want the guy in a suit and tie. He wanted the cerebral assassin.
Waking up the beast inside could have been the ruiner to CM Punk's WrestleMania main event dreams. Don't make any mistake, Triple H is still the guy nightmares are made of. Triple H has stepped out.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Oh, man!
The seeds of this battle go back to CM Punk's frustrations with the company. Seeing head figures not listen to the people, not give the best in the world his due.
Yeah, Punk wasn't going to take it anymore. The brass never wanted a guy like CM Punk to succeed.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow drop connects.
And with that, Punk just showed Triple H exactly whose era it is now.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Punk clearly hell-bent on putting the game out of commission.
What's he got in mind here?
Big impact on the suplex. Impressive awareness from him.
Calf kick on the money.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Double underhook backbreaker. And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
That running knee right between the shoulder blades.
Chin-breaking uppercut.
Another stiff shot to the head here. Outthinking the cerebral assassin. He's left wide open here. Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, wow. Lights out.
The game in bad shape right now. This offensive onslaught, Punk clear.
Top rope! Nobody home on that one.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Sheesh, a painful-looking shot. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Triple H is being subjected to a beatdown. Triple H was waiting on that.
Lifted it completely up. He covers. This is it.
Could be deep into the match and not even a 1 count. What stamina.
Headed back into the ring.
Uh-oh, captured. Driven into the knee.
Buster.
Classic Triple H offense getting the job done against Punk there.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
And somehow Punk and Triple H still have enough left in the tank to keep this fight going.
They're two of the most stubborn men in the locker room. We're witnessing that firsthand right now.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Triple H carrying on the constant, painful reminder for Punk as to why he's the cerebral assassin.
Oh, what a kick.
Boom! Goes into the corner.
Oh, he flips that around. Look at this. This can't be. Hell, let's see him put. He got the shoulder up in time.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Catches the leg. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Clearly some intent behind these attacks on the body.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless.
He's headed to the top now.
CM Punk from the top rope. CM Punk connects with the elbow drop. Look at CM Punk and Triple H. Look. CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh, God. The plunge. We've seen that in so many matches. This could be another.
2. Punk did it. Punk's going to the main event of WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, C.
The best thing about defeating Triple H...
The following is a triple threat.
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing
This isn't what Batista or Orton wanted. They were hoping this title match would be an Evolution reunion. Instead, CM Punk is playing spoiler in this triple threat.
And that's exactly why this WrestleMania crowd is on the edge of their seats. We expect the unexpected, but no one thought CM Punk would make it all the way here tonight.
Now Punk just has to finish the job. But Orton and Batista stand in his way with championship ambitions of their own. CM Punk finds himself in a very tough spot here between Randy Orton and Batista. How can Punk keep his title dreams alive in this one?
Caution's the name of the game for Punk. He already wrestled one match tonight, so he's the soft target. He has to duck and dodge and only go on the offensive when it's as safe as possible.
No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true.
CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, an overhand punch.
I think I felt that one.
And you can tell Punk is still feeling the effects of his match against Triple H. Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Batista getting the WWE Universe riled up. You know, Batista and Orton were complaining for a couple of weeks that this match was going to be a triple threat, that they were really promised a one-on-one match.
Not only that, Michael Cole, we have been robbed of an Evolution WrestleMania main event.
Oh, brother, what a pity.
Truly, Cole, CM Punk has ruined what could have been three titans waging war over the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Answers back on Orton.
Gets rattled with a tackle.
Back in the ring. DDT! Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE. There's no absence of malice at all from this man.
All facts that CM Punk knows all too well. Years ago, Orton ended Punk's first World Championship reign in unceremonious fashion. He's beaten Punk on big stages before. Randy should have all the confidence in the world when it comes to making CM Punk his prey.
He's called the Apex Predator for a reason.
Buster! Guys, we might be part of the action here.
Let's hope they don't. The Animal now. Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
What a way to get out of that one.
And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it will be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wade. It was funny over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting in Stephanie's face. Randy Orton in many ways has almost become an afterthought.
It's hard to believe the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is an afterthought. But you guys are right.
Taking the action to the outside. Shoulders down, cover. Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
That kick out took a lot of energy. And now he's headed out of the ring.
CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change in WWE. And if the catalyst for that change means going through the COO and then to future Hall of Famers, then so be it.
What will tomorrow look like if the voice of the voiceless becomes champion?
Stanford would be in a panic.
Maybe, but Bourbon Street would go crazy tonight. Uh-oh. Samoan drop!
And maybe it's just too big of a hill for CM Punk to climb tonight.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
And Orton just with nowhere to turn on that exchange. A little cockiness here from Batista.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Letting the competition know what he thinks of him. You gotta love it. Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a classic, but all three, this is incredible.
Batista, Orton, and Punk each giving their all in that ring.
The animal is being unleashed.
Punk trying to withstand this surge.
He gets back into the ring. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Orton with a plan in mind.
Hitting the chair with full force.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's ready to put that chair to use.
Randy with a counter. Caught in a bad spot. Time to go full. Tosses the attacker. Returning to the ring now.
Batista bomb.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
And he retaliates. Figure 4. Leg lock.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole, but Orton is seconds away.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just...
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. A kick out at 2.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end.
And what's he looking for here?
Now with kendo stick in hand, he's become even more dangerous.
And into the corner he goes.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Spine buster.
The animal, so powerful, so dominant. Batista bomb. The challenger is not holding back.
Batista wins. Even with all the chaos, the animal prevails.
The winner of this match, and...
Closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my first ever WrestleMania main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Week after week, John Cena has stood in that ring. You gotta be...
Introducing the challenger from...
Cena defending the title against anyone, anytime, and tonight, it's CM Punk's time.
A lot of interesting competitors have answered Cena's open challenge over the past few months. But Punk coming out here might be his biggest showdown yet.
There's no might about it, Cole. This is the biggest challenge yet. And this one certainly feels more personal. Punk has always resented Cena, and for a time he had Cena's number with multiple victories against the franchise.
I think Punk might be a bit jealous of what John's been able to accomplish since winning the title at WrestleMania. Punk's never held the US title, and you know he'd like to win it and become an even better champ than Cena.
The John Cena US Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming talent in WWE. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, even Bad News Barrett.
All great competitors, no doubt, but none of those talents are on the level of CM Punk.
I'm right here, guys!
This is going to be a close contest. Punk and Cena have such different and effective styles in the ring.
Yeah, every moment of this match is going to be dripped in drama, as every near fall could be the one to end it. Can Punk's clever tactics really neutralize Cena's raw power? Or is Cena's heart and fighting spirit going to prove too much for the Second City Saint to overcome? And what does that title mean to each man? Look at the confidence from Cena. He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Back in the nick of time. You cannot understate how much of a mental advantage Punk has in this one. The best in the world has known for a long time he was going to answer John Cena's call tonight. But Cena, he just found out a few minutes ago.
Punk having the mental advantage is always troublesome to an opponent, but I speak from experience when I say that no matter how much the deck is stacked against John Cena, he will find a way to overcome the odds. He's called Big Match John for a reason.
From the top, double axe handle connects. And Cena now knows this might be one of the biggest challenges yet. Punk is bringing the fight thus far.
From above!
Incoming! Whoa! Cross body! Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Take off! Crushing impact on the splash. A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again. Ooh. John Cena's been holding open challenges for nearly 4 months. Week in and week out, he's told the locker room, if you want some, come get some.
And many have taken some, even if none of those challenges have yet to pry that title from Cena's hands. You've got to think that Cena is not at 100% given the caliber of competition he's requesting each week. I believe CM Punk has the highest odds yet for a competitor. And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back.
Boom! GTS! The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Making way towards the top rope.
From the top rope. Flying elbow drop. Punk hit him hard. Cena might be in trouble right now.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The go sleep GTS from Punk.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
The champ isn't going down easy.
Champions never give up easily. Case it.
And here we go.
Locked in. It's locked in.
And here we go.
Locked in. It's locked in.
And just look at the pressure and strain on the arm here.
Even if they do get out of this submission. And new U.S. champion, CM Punk.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion,
Adding another classic encounter with John Cena.
And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
And this one should be a classic for the ages. Truly a dream match in every sense of the word. On the biggest stage in all of sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Dream match is honestly just scratching the surface of how big this match is. There's been a professional rivalry between these two men spanning multiple promotions and continents. But tonight, it all finally comes to a head with the biggest spotlight imaginable.
We know Punk can handle the pressure, but can Styles?
Just launched in the air and into a free fall.
Big night for AJ Styles making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times. We've seen Punk fight fair at WrestleMania, but just as often we'll see him cut corners.
Indeed, in the past we've seen Punk call in reinforcements against Rey Mysterio, using foreign weapons when attempting to end the Undertaker's streak. But tonight is a bit different. Punk has long wanted to prove that the best in the world is even better than phenomenal. And the only way to do that is by winning this match by the books.
Neither one of these men are going to hold back in this one, are they?
Absolutely not. And both Punk and Styles are incredibly capable of getting down and dirty when they have to. There may be a great deal of respect in this match, but there's also a lot of pride on and a small package here.
Oh, AJ found a way to kick out.
He's still very much in this match, if the quickness of that kick out is any indication.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are both absolute geniuses when it comes to in-ring IQ. Both have great striking and submission skills as well. But the outlying categories will be what defines this match.
I'm with you 100% on that, Corey. AJ Styles has the edge when it comes to aerial attacks. CM Punk is the better brawler. I expect each man to make this his kind of match, and whoever is more successful in doing so is likely to end up the victor.
Styles is taking charge.
Styles bringing the fight to Punk, refusing to let up or back down for even a second. Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening. Styles, springboard 450!
Styles with absolute precision and authority. CM, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
The Styles clash.
Has AJ delivered the exclamation? 2!
Oh, he kicked out.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
And just what else can AJ do right now? He got...
Takedown. Looking for the crutch. Saved by the ropes this time.
Oh! CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, AJ's clearly working to teach Punk a lesson about who the best really is here.
It's cinched in. This could be over. CM Punk on the verge of...
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
And AJ just taunting his opponent now.
Time to go for... Uh-oh. On, AJ caught him. Oh, he had that scattered.
We're locked in reverse. AJ Styles has the leg trapped. Rolls through. Here it comes. Calf crusher submission applied.
Can he hang on?
I must submit, after all that punishment, he had no choice but tap out.
Here is your winner, AJ Styles!
An honest dream match for any era, and you made it happen. That's the power of Showcase.
CM Punk face off inside a WWE ring and on the biggest stage here at WrestleMania. Kurt Angle is set to retire tonight, and CM Punk jumped at the chance to be the one to send him off into the sunset.
Look, I know Punk respects Angle, but this could also be a career-defining moment for Punk. Can the best in the world put the Olympic gold medalist on the shelf for good in a submission match?
We'll find out right here. CM Punk said he loves Kurt, but he'll not be sorry to put Kurt Angle down for good.
And Kurt escapes danger.
Remember, this match came to be in quite a rude fashion. Angle is ready to choose his final opponent, and CM Punk stole that choice away from him. A classless act from someone who claims to have so much respect for the man.
Well, that's your perspective, Michael Cole. Many others would say that Punk is doing Kurt a favor.
It's a favor? Deciding a Hall of Famer's retirement match? That's a favor?
Listen, Cole. It's an honor for Angle to wrestle CM Punk at WrestleMania. It's a fantastic ending for Kurt to be able to say, my last match was with CM Punk.
I don't know what's wrong with you, Corey. You've got worms in your ears or something.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
It really feels like this match could come down to Punk's strikes and smarts versus Angle's technique and experience. Who do you give the edge to?
My gut says Kurt Angle, the man who has seen and done it all, but if Punk gets lucky and lands one good shot, it could give him one heck of an opening.
CM Punk has been talking.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake. The Koji clutch is locked in.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Oh.
Kurt Angle showing why he's a wrestling machine, Olympic gold medalist.
Angle has the advantage over Punk, and he's putting it to good use.
Got out of the way of that one.
Big flying forearm.
That one got Punk good. Angle not wanting to go quietly into the night here. Kurt setting it up. Angle slam.
Angle might just have Punk right where he wants him. Oh, damaging the arm.
And again, stipulation for this match is a submission match. You can only win by tapping your opponent out.
You know, it was a very nice gesture from CM Punk to request this for the last match in the career of a submission specialist like Kurt Angle.
Come on, Corey. Nothing virtuous about that decision. All just part of Punk's mind games. Punk wants to play Angle's game and be able to say that he beat him at it.
No, it's a sign of sportsmanship. It's like an olive branch being extended. Punk's allowing this match to be like a home game of sorts for Kurt.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk on the wrong side of Angle's technical expertise here.
Takes out the knee.
I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense. The Kurt Angle of old.
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a legendary baseball player taking his final swings at the plate. He may not have much left, but he still may hit a home run.
Very true, Wade. You said that correctly. I'm very proud of the American that you've become.
And for Kurt Angle, you can't remain as great as you once were, but you can be great one more time.
Way too far. Diving moonsault. Kurt Angle attacking like a madman.
Punk upon him down. Angle can do what he wants and wants it.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, and forever, your gold medalist, Kurt Angle!
Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage.
I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. Not only taking on the Fiend, but being locked inside the Hell in a Cell with that monster at the showcase of the Immortals.
His nerves have to be shot. As calculated as Punk is in the ring, there's no way he could possibly figure out what the Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know where, when, or how it's coming. All he can be sure of is that it's gonna be brutal.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was the Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to gain mental advantage.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority. Connecting on the DDT.
One wicked attack after another.
Well, according to my notes, CM Punk is entering experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against the Fiend? I rarely bet against the bet. A quick takedown, double like an out high stacked pin here.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, and Fiend gets cut off.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
And you can see him struck. Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Bray gets ejected from the ring. A little cockiness here from Punk.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Cover. Two. CM Punk beats the Fiend.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
An honor to know him, to have worked with him.
And this should be one hell of a tag team match. The brash CM Punk and AJ Lee taking on the cocky Miz and Maurice. Two teams, not just in this matchup, but in life as well, who couldn't be more different from one another.
It's that blue-collar, scratch-and-claw mentality versus the mentality of having the spotlight in only the finest things in life. Really, it's a tale as old as time.
CM Punk and AJ Lee truly don't like the Miz and Maurice, and believe me, the feeling is mutual. Now all four of these superstars have the chance to let those feelings out in a good old-fashioned tag team match player. He tags out here.
What a drop kick. Maurice is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maurice was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But that record was surpassed by the other woman in this match, AJ Lee. So not only is AJ Lee a better competitor in the women's division, she's a better diva too.
Oh, like a heavy bag.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way, by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues. While Miz and Maurice took the reality route via Tough Enough and Diva Search, respectively.
Well, as a man who put in years of training but also won the first season of NXT, the truth of the matter is that a real WWE superstar will take any opportunity given to them to get their foot in the door. There's no shame whatsoever in how Miz and Maurice got here, and their success since is proof that it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And the incomer is going to finish strong tonight. Of that, I am sure.
A lot of variables at play in this intergender tag match. All four competitors have been subject to mixed tag rules before, where the men could only fight the men and vice versa. But tonight, intergender fighting is allowed.
And I know both Maurice and AJ Lee have that chip on their shoulder. Maurice has always looked down on CM Punk and would love nothing more than hurting the best in the world. Let's not forget that AJ Lee used to be general manager of Raw, where Miz was a constant nuisance. Now she can let her frustration out without any fear.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Forced into the corner and need.
Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
Dim the spotlight, roll the credits. Miz and Maurice are about to exit stage left for the win.
There's two.